It's me, Kevin from Kevin Grant on Whisky, back with another review. We've made it to December, who would have thought? So to start off, I thought I'd maybe go with something a bit sherry, you know, getting the Christmas spirit. I would say I'm slightly a bit of a bah humbug. I'm not huge into the Christmas thing, but when there's whiskey involved, I'm going to enjoy it. So I've went for this week is the Glenallachie 12-year-old. I've had this one for a while. This is a 2018 bottling, a Glenallachie, so it's been in the bottle for a long time. Just raking through the cupboard, and I kind of seen it sitting at the back, and I thought, this is one I've not had for a while, so it's quite good to look at the back of the cupboard at times. But I do enjoy Glenallachie. There's a lot. I think their 15-year-old is absolutely solid, bang for buck, some of the best sherried whiskey out there. So I'm going to go back to the 12 and see what it's like. Straight away, the difference, even for 3 years, the colour of it. You know, this is quite lighter. It's on the eye. It's just, it doesn't look as sherried as what I would expect. But I do remember it having a big bold flavour, you know, right in your face. Glenallachie's been great. You know, Billy Walker's done a superb job there since moving from Glendronach, Benriach and Glenglassaugh. And as I always say, you know, everything he touches just turns to amber nectar gold. So I'm absolutely looking forward to this. Another cracking dram. Let's see what it's like on the nose, on the palate, and an all-round feel for it. Then we can talk about maybe buying the latest one. So let's get this in the glass. So it's weird, at first sight you would expect, for me it looks quite bourbon influence. A lot of it, I'm not majorly clued up on what the makeup of it is, but I'm more than positive it's a big sherry influence. It's very fresh on the nose. That big citrus hit, a lot of citrus, raisins. It's creamy. Toffee. There's a lot going on there. 46% ABV, natural colour, unchill filtered. Again, ticks boxes for me. 12 years old. It's hit every single box that I'm looking for in whiskey. And the first real dram of December as well. So maybe try and review some sherry things this December. You know, get a few of them in just to get in the spirit. So let's try this on the palate and just got a wee bit of hay, you know, that kind of like wet hay, wet grass. Just hit me there just at the end. Well, Slainte, folks. There's a nice bit of spice to that. It's quite like a wee ginger hit. Not pepper, but more of a ginger, more pungent. Coats the mouth. There's an explosion of flavour with it. That citrus kind of comes through, it drops off more to your kind of raisins, to that slight sherry influence, not an overly powering sherry, but there is definite. It's quite like forest, like being in a forest, you know, kind of all those flavours are, you know, kind of smell of trees and branches and things like that. It's hard to describe. But absolutely, another one that just coats the mouth, like the legs on this is unbelievable. Hopefully you can see this here. Just taking its time just to come down the edge of that glass. Those legs are those natural oils just hanging around. That's when you know you're going to get some really good flavour from a whiskey. So this is a 2018. I've not tried this year's bottling of it. You know, I do know every year it's getting better and better and better, which I don't really know how you can beat it every year. But something you want your core range whiskies to be doing is staying stabilised. You want it to be stable. So this 2018 one, to bring me back, it has to be good. So I would buy it in 2019 and 2020, so forth. And for sure, this is one that I would buy again. I think price point for this one when I picked it up was £45 or less. I can't remember exactly. I think it was less. £45. 12-year-old whiskey, unchill filtered, natural colour, cracking Speyside. I'm going to pay that. You know, that's definitely a good bang for buck for me. I'm just watching, these legs are still, it's like they're sticking. It's like glue to the side. But it's that kind of ginger, kind of apricot now. Just when you have a smell, then a taste, and a smell again, it seems to open up some extra things. I don't know what my hair's doing. Barbers are closed, it's been snowing, it's just, I can't get a haircut, I'm not allowed out the house still. Just the garden's my biggest venture so far in the flat. As of Saturday, I'm allowed to roam free again. So let's try another wee sip and see what else we can get. Yep, that ginger's still there. That kind of forest smell, taste, kind of bark, tree, the freshness of it. The apricot comes through again. Nice spice, toffee fudge, raisins, citrus apple. I think that's kind of slightly drying at the end as well. Slightly drying off, but again, it just coats the mouth. 100%, this would be getting bought again. Once this is finished, I've still got a good bit to go, and a quarter of a bottle left in there. But I will buy this again. And it's when everything I've been trying from Glenallachie I've enjoyed. So I think this is one of the distilleries that I'll be sticking close to and keeping an eye on what's coming out. We just hope the prices don't go crazy, and I know what the market's doing just now and it is quite frustrating. But hopefully they stick to their prices and make this type of whisky attainable for the enthusiasts or someone that doesn't really know where to start in whisky. Keeping it at good prices, good quality. You know, you would maybe push them towards something like Glenallachie 12. Try this because the price point's good. And you've got that with Glengoyne and stuff as well. But enjoy it. It's got a lot going on with the sweetness, the spices, the raisins, the kind of forest stuff going on there. So this was definitely a kind of Christmas dram for me. This is maybe starting off the year, and I think when I get to near Christmas Day, it'll be my biggest sherry bomb I can find to get me geared up for that. But thanks for tuning in again. I hope you've enjoyed this content. I know it's something slightly older and a bit more core range that you can find, but I do like my core range stuff at times too. Don't always get all the weird and wonderful whisky coming through the door, unfortunately. But tune in again next week and see what else we can do. I've ordered a couple of bottles, so hopefully they're here in time and I'll get them opened, and we'll do a opening or unveiling of a bottle again and pouring it straight away and seeing what we can get without any knowledge beforehand of what I'm going to be trying. So tune in next week for that, and hopefully they'll be here in time. But enjoy your weekend, folks. Stay safe. Hopefully the snow doesn't get everyone as it is up here in Scotland just now. And enjoy your drams. And I'll see you next week. Cheers, everyone. Tune in and let's talk whisky.